But one area that is hiring is autos. There are more cars on the road than ever, and drivers are hanging onto them longer than ever. That means skilled auto repair technicians are in demand. By one estimate, some 46,000 will be needed in the next few years. Kate Rogers takes a look from Hackensack, New Jersey.
Michael Gerhardt, Pep Boys' master auto technician, has been on the job for decades, constantly working to stay on top of advances in technology.
It definitely doesn't get boring. It's always changing, and as long as you can keep up with the technology that's out there and that you're given a chance to use, it can be a very rewarding career.
Finding qualified technicians is a challenge as workers age out of the industry and the pool of talent shrinks in the face of a tight labor market. There's also a focus on obtaining bachelor's degrees when those with trade skills are needed more than ever. A recent report from the Conference Board said a blue-collar worker shortage is expected to continue this year.
In the U.S., more than in most other advanced economies, the American dream is to go to a four-year college and not have a manual job. So I think this is, for a while it was not a problem because there was no shortage, but now there is a big shortage, and people with a BA are just not interested in those jobs.
Icon Automotive, with brands like Pep Boys and AMCO, is leading the charge to fill the skills gap, partnering with trade schools and offering apprenticeships.
As demand has grown, supply has not kept up, and a lot of that is driven by a lack of investment in schools and a de-emphasis on the technical programs really all the way back into the high school level. And then as the employee base ages out and retires, we're not filling that gap with, the latest technician pool.
But executives say this isn't the blue-collar work of days past, and they're trying to shed that old image.
I think there's a stigma around the type of work, and it's still this old, get your hands dirty, greasy job. Today's shop is really more of a house of technology where, we really think that, students today should be thinking about that role as really a STEM career.
With more drivers on the road and automotive innovations advancing, filling this gap is imperative. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Kate Rogers in Hackensack, New Jersey.